The Digital Essential HR Planner could be perfect for you, especially if you're more of a digital person than a paper and pencil kind of person. And this can be used on any kind of tablet. All you need to have is a stylus. So if you're using an iPad, you need to have an Apple Pencil. If you're using a different kind of tablet, you need to make sure you have a stylus that goes with it. It also works on Remarkables and any other kind of digital device that people have tested it with so far. Let me dive in and take you through the activities and how to use it. So here we've got the table of contents. Everything in here is hyperlinked, which means that you can quickly and easily get to the page that you want just by tapping on wherever it is you want to go. So for example, let's say you want to go to the key HR tasks and events to plan for pages. You just tap on the page number and ta-da, you're there. And this is made up of all of the different HR tasks that you and the team might have to think through and plan for throughout the year. You then move on to your career and work goals section. It's filled with really helpful activities to help you think through what it is you want for your career over the coming year and how you want to make an impact in your role so that you can make a fantastic impact, be really strategic, have everyone around you be incredibly impressed with everything that you're doing and just feel that you're having a fabulous year. So these are all the different activities, and as you work your way through them, you'll find that you are completing your one-page professional development plan. So this will become your guiding light throughout the year. You can come back to it whenever you want a reminder or a motivational boost to help you keep going, because this is where you'll have thought up your goals for the year. Then for the first time, I've included a boosting your wellbeing exercise, because I know what a busy and emotionally draining role it can be working in HR sometimes, and how important it is to really focus on your wellbeing. You have these optional pages here which have got prompts and questions to help you think through goals in detail, plan them all out, and make sure you're going to achieve them and have a great impact. The quarterly planning page is one of my favourite pages. So what I suggest you do here is think about your goals and tasks and plan out when you're going to achieve them throughout the year so that you avoid having those awful moments when you just feel too busy and there's too much going on. Then we come on to the monthly calendar pages. What I love about the digital version of the planner is that you can easily zoom in if you want to. Of course, with your stylus or Apple Pencil, you'll be able to write on here wherever you want to. And as well as having the hyperlinks throughout the planner, you've also got them here in these tabs. So you can quickly and easily flip through to the month that you want to have a look at. On most of the pages, there's this little home icon. You just tap it and you'll go straight back to your table of contents. It makes it really quick and easy to navigate your way around the planner. On each of these monthly planning pages, you'll see there are all of these different dates. There are more than 400 awareness, inclusion and wellbeing dates throughout the planner, so that you can be aware of important religious dates that are coming up. You can come up with ideas for fun things to do within the organisation, get everyone all engaged and inspired. You can also link key HR initiatives to certain days that you think are going to help launch them with a bang. So for example, if you're rolling out a new wellbeing programme, it may be that you want to link that in with National Stress Awareness Day, so it's got a really clear tie-in. After each of the monthly pages, you've got these weekly planning pages. I use these all the time. I love a to-do list and a tick list, so here there's the satisfaction of being able to tick off everything as you go. There's also a little section on each weekly planning page to help you stay focused on your goals so you don't forget about them, because I know how easy it is to set your goals and then get excited about them, but then they start to fade from your mind as you get busy with work. At the end of each month, you have an end of month review section, and this is one of the most popular parts of the planner. It makes such a difference to your life if you start doing an end of month review at the end of every month. It helps you acknowledge the progress you won't have realised you're making. It helps you spot any challenges that are getting in the way of making progress. It gives you a moment to reflect and think, are my goals still the right ones? Do I need to adjust them? Is there anything I need to change here? And everyone who has a planner is invited to join me for free for an end of month planning session on Zoom, which is 45 minutes, normally at the last Friday of every month. And most people like to use that time for doing their end of month review. You just find you become so focused and so organised and achieve so much by doing a really simple task. There are some spare notes pages scattered throughout the planner, and we have got some inspirational quotes scattered throughout the planner as well. So I hope that those quotes are going to help inspire you and feel positive throughout the year. At the end of each quarter, if you want to do an end of quarter review, that can be really helpful, especially if you have a team. This is a great opportunity to get the whole team together, get everyone's planners out, see how you're all getting on, see how you might need to support each other or reallocate work or start focusing on new projects. Something to show you that I love about the digital planner are the praise pages. The idea of the praise pages is that throughout the year, they're somewhere for you to capture your wins, any positive feedback you've had, anything you're feeling really proud about. You can actually put photos straight from your digital device onto the planner. So for example, for me, I think I'm going to choose this. I'm popping it straight in there. If I'm given some lovely feedback, then I might decide I want to write it in here. So we would just write straight on the planner. And it means whenever you're having a tough day, you can just look at these pages to give yourself a bit of a boost. And then a final thing to show you is this year at a glance page. You can go through it, you can highlight weeks where you know there are key things happening. For example, I'm a working parent, so I like to go through here and mark out all of the school holidays so that I know when I might want to be booking time off, when I might need to be thinking about childcare, when I might be needing to think that other team members will be asking for time off as well. And of course, you can really easily color code everything here as well. And you might be wanting to put things in here like the performance appraisal process, when is that due to happen, pay review, budget setting. Just go through here, do your own little color highlighting so you've got your own color code system and can very easily glance in just one page when your busy spells are, when there are key things happening. It's so simple, but I find it really helpful and I hope that you do too.